everyone, it's Halloween Heartthrob here with my unnamed doll for now, and Tadashi. Tadashi is sleeping on a, love seat or whatever for Monster High, and he's got a little blanket. He's just been chilling out on my sewing desk because I'm supposed to. I have a cat. You completely threw off my train of thought. I have him on here so I can remember to make him an outfit. Okay, you're very distracting. You're very cute. Say hello to everyone. Now goodbye. Okay. So, I'm here today to do ball jointed prompts number 19 and 20. I'll be skipping 18 so I can do it with 15. And hopefully 15 I will have next week because I will have a special guest, i.e. the goat, to help me with that one. But I will be talking about these two in just a moment because I have news about my dolls. Well, this guy in particular. One, I've been working on their stories a little more, so my ultimate project will soon be close to being started. So I have to figure out the whole story and then I can do the project that I want to do. Stop trying to bury your head under paper. I was going to say fabric, not. So that'll be worked on soon, and then you guys will be able to see my story through a special interpretation, which I don't want to give too much of. Anyways, so far I still haven't given him a proper name, but as of right now, I'm going to go with the nickname Bear. I've always liked it. I always come back to it. I don't feel like that's his name. It's perfect for a nickname, I believe, like Grizzly Bear, but as of right now I still don't have a proper name, so I think Bear would be good, and I feel like it might fit with my story or the way my story is going well. I know all my other characters have super Japanese anime kind of names, but as of right now I just like that. I'm not really upset about it, so. But number 19, scary stories. I don't have any ball jointed doll scary stories, unfortunately, because I feel like they're just very creative tools. Not tools, you're not a tool. I love you all. But I see them as more as a creative outlet or an extension of yourself, kind of like a guitar is part of your heart or your musical instrument. It's not seen as something scary, and my cat is burrowing under my rug. However, in dolls, the form of doll, the realm of dolls, porcelain dolls, kind of scary. I think I only have, I don't know if she's porcelain, but I have a very small doll. She's not a ball jointed doll, but she's strung together by, I think, rubber bands or something. She's kind of older. I don't know. But I was never into baby dolls or porcelain dolls as a child. However, one of my aunts, I don't think she got that. I think she wanted me to be girly like her because I was only one of two girls in that side of the family. She would get me porcelain dolls. And about 9 or 10 is when I started having pretty severe nightmares. And I would have this reoccurring nightmare, which sounds silly now, but this Nosferatu, really freaky looking, the best way I can describe it is as a vampire. Just the aesthetic of him, Nosferatu vampire looking thing. I don't know if he had any other attributes of a vampire, but that's just the best I can describe him as. I would have a reoccurring dream that he would steal children away, small babies, and then trap their souls into porcelain dolls. So every time she would buy me a porcelain doll, I would just hear them screaming, "Please help me. Get my soul out of here, please." And they're just wall-eyed stare of silent internal screaming because they can't open their mouths. Just freaked me out. Just a lot. To this day, I still can't have a porcelain doll for very long. One, because that's just not something I collect. I think they're beautiful. I understand the work that takes into it, and I think it's amazing that people can create something like that, especially by, hand, sewing all them, then molding them, painting them. It's beautiful. But it's just not something I collect. So that's my little scary story. Number 20, guys in the hobby. I'm not a dude, a bro, a man. I'm a dudette, girl, woman, lady. So I'm only speaking in experience and perspective, so forgive me. The only person I really know who collects ball-jointed dolls is Josh Matthews, who I talk to. I used to talk a lot more to, but I've been slacking on my communication skills. Sorry. But I actually won a doll from him, which is the pink poof right there. She's a vintage Barbie. He mostly talks about vintage Barbies, and his collection is immaculate. And he's very nice and kind and shares a very happy, open message. So, you know, that's good. As far as I can only tell or understand for guys in the hobby is that they're extremely misunderstood. I feel like as men, they're given this status or a role that they have to play, that they can't even touch dolls, that they can't look at dolls, that having a doll somehow makes you super emasculate and makes you like grow a pair of ovaries or something. I don't know. It's very dumb to me, but that's the society we live in, unfortunately. But I also feel that because they're thought of to be a certain way, that it makes them a lot more understanding. But just the whole thing of, you know, them trying to buy a doll. Thankfully, we can buy like everything online now because heaven forbid, you know, somebody be interested in something that's just pretty that happens to also be a man. Like, I don't know. I don't get it. It's just the society standards. So I feel like it's really hard to be a guy in the hobby. You know, it's hard enough to be an adult female in the hobby. I can't imagine the backlash that you could get or would get as a man in the hobby. So that's my story and I'm sticking to it. But that's all I can really say because I can't share my experiences as a man in the hobby because I'm not. So let me reintroduce Bear to you. Tadashi is still passed out, and hopefully by the next video I will confirm Bear or no Bear, and Tadashi will hopefully have clothes. Hopefully. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. All of those will be down below and on my actual Facebook page. And I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Bye!